What if the real reason you struggle with money has nothing to do with how much you earn and everything to do with how you think? In The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel shares a simple but life changing idea. Money is not a math problem, it is a behavior problem. We often believe that to become rich, we must be extremely intelligent. We think we need to understand complex investments, stock market tricks, or secret strategies. But history shows something different. Very smart people have lost fortunes, and very ordinary people have quietly built massive wealth. The difference is not intelligence, the difference is behavior. When markets rise, many people become greedy. They take bigger risks, they believe they cannot lose. When markets fall, they panic, they sell everything. They act based on fear. Wealth is built by those who stay calm in both situations, not by those who react emotionally. The book also reminds us of something uncomfortable. Luck and risk play a bigger role in success than we like to admit. We admire successful people and assume their results are purely the outcome of hard work and talent. Hard work matters, yes, but timing matters too. Opportunities matter. Being in the right place at the right moment matters. Understanding this makes you humble when you succeed and kind to yourself when you fail. Not every result is fully in your control, and that realization protects you from both arrogance and shame. One of the most powerful ideas in the book is about the danger of never enough. There are people who have more money than they could ever spend in a lifetime, yet they continue to risk everything just to get more. Why? Because comparison never ends. There will always be someone richer, someone more powerful, someone more admired. If you do not decide what enough means for you, you will run forever, and in that endless race, you might lose what truly matters. Another surprising lesson is that wealth is often invisible. The person driving a luxury car may not be wealthy. The person living quietly, saving regularly, and investing patiently may be far richer than anyone realizes. True wealth is what you don't see. It is the money that has not been spent. It is the investments growing silently. It is the freedom to choose how you spend your time. And that is perhaps the most beautiful idea in the entire book. The greatest benefit of money is freedom. Freedom to wake up and decide what you want to do. Freedom to leave a job that makes you unhappy. Freedom to spend time with the people you love. Money at its best gives you control over your time. The book also explains the magic of compounding. At first, growth feels slow and almost disappointing. Small savings do not look impressive. Small investments do not seem life changing, but over years and then decades, those small actions multiply. Compounding rewards patience more than brilliance, it rewards consistency more than excitement. Many people fail not because they make terrible decisions, but because they cannot stay consistent. They chase quick returns, they jump from one strategy to another. But long term success usually comes from doing simple things for a very long time. Another important message is that everyone's view of money is shaped by their personal history. Someone who grew up during financial hardship will think differently about risk compared to someone who grew up in comfort. What feels safe to one person may feel terrifying to another. Understanding this makes you more aware of your own biases and more understanding of others. The book gently reminds us that many financial decisions are made not to improve our lives but to impress other people. We buy bigger houses, newer phones, expensive clothes, not because we truly need them, but because we want approval. The irony is that the people we try to impress are often doing the same thing. They are also chasing approval. Breaking that cycle is powerful. When you stop trying to look rich and focus on being secure, your relationship with money changes. At its heart, The Psychology of Money is not a book about numbers, it is a book about emotions, about ego, about fear, about patience. It teaches that building wealth is less about finding the perfect opportunity and more about avoiding big mistakes. It is about staying reasonable for a long time rather than being perfect for a short time. If you change how you think about money, you change how you handle it. And when you change how you handle it, your entire financial future begins to shift. Because in the end, wealth does not start in your bank account, it starts in your mind. This book teaches many lessons like money is more about behavior than intelligence. You do not need to be a genius to build wealth. You need patience, discipline, and emotional control. Many smart people fail with money because they cannot control fear and greed. Luck and risk play a bigger role than we admit. Success is not always only hard work, timing, opportunities, and circumstances matter. This should make you humble in success and calm in failure. Compounding is the real superpower. Small amounts of money invested consistently over a long time grow into something powerful. Time is more important than high returns. Starting early matters more than being perfect. Define what enough means for you. If you never decide what is enough, you will always want more. That endless desire can push you into risky decisions and dissatisfaction. Wealth is what you don't see. True wealth is not expensive cars or luxury lifestyles. It is savings, investments, and financial freedom. Real wealth is hidden. Freedom is the ultimate goal of money. The best thing money can buy is control over your time. The ability to choose how you live is more valuable than showing status. Be reasonable, not perfect. You do not need the best investment strategy in the world. You need one you can follow for decades. Consistency beats perfection. Save without a specific reason. Saving gives you flexibility. Life is unpredictable. Money in the bank gives you confidence and reduces stress. Your personal experiences shape your money decisions. People make financial choices based on how they grew up and what they experienced. Understanding this helps you understand yourself better. Avoid trying to impress others. Many financial mistakes happen because we want approval. Buying things to look rich often destroys real wealth. The biggest lesson from this book is simple: managing money is not about formulas, it is about mindset. If you master your behavior, you master your finances. If this summary gave you a new way to think about money, take one small step today. Start saving, start investing, or simply change the way you see wealth. If you found the value in this video, like it and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And subscribe for more simple lessons from powerful books. Remember, real wealth begins in the mind. See you in the next video.